step one of your makeup routine is always, always, always to color correct. And this is what I've been using lately. Today we're trying Merit's Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in the color Tiger Eye. I like to use this to color correct. I'm going to show you how it goes on. Anywhere I have a dark spot or just, you know, my face isn't the same color, I will apply this. I'm actually going to apply some here as well. And then I'll do half of my upper lip area because I do have hyperpigmentation here, just so you guys could get a good before and after. We're going to take a beauty blender sponge and go ahead and blend this in. I just like to lightly dab it. Here as well, just a light dab. This beauty sponge does have a lot of water in it still, so you want to do it damp. This still has quite a bit of water, so a way I would do this in the future is you can put warm water instead of cold water. And we're just going to lightly dab. Depending on how much coverage you like, you could go in on top with some more. Because I go over with foundation, I usually don't, but just in case you guys want to see how it looks if you're only going to be using this, I'll show you. And then we're just lightly dabbing on top. So this is with the Merit stick, and this is without. I pin my hair back. This is always the first step of my makeup routine. It really helps color correct. If I was to just go in with foundation, I feel like I would have to add more foundation to this area, so it really just depends. If you're not wanting to do foundation yet, this is a great place to start. And then if you already wear foundation but you just want to elevate your makeup routine, I would still go ahead and add this in. So either way, this is a great complexion stick, and it's really just good for beginners because it shows you like how to correct the little small things if you don't want to commit to a full face of makeup. But then it also shows you how to color correct, so that way when you do commit to a full face of makeup, your makeup goes on evenly and it's not like, I don't want to say patchy, but it may look a little patchy if your dark spots are showing through. I am always a huge fan of setting your makeup no matter what step you're on, and I like to use the Coty Airspun face powder. I have the translucent one, but I also have the extra translucent one. This one is extra coverage translucent. Just want to dust it off to minimize how much white is going to be on your face, but I really recommend setting throughout your whole entire makeup routine, just especially if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, you might not have to. Anytime you do cream or something liquid, you want to go back with powder to set everything in. Just do a little bit more. And then you want to be really, really gentle. If you're really harsh, you might blend off too much of the product that you've already applied. But yeah, it can look a little bit ashy. So if this was gonna be like the only makeup I would wear, I probably wouldn't use this translucent powder. I would use something, either just the regular translucent, or I would use a different color setting powder. But because I know I'm going to be continuing on with my makeup routine, I'm just going to use this because I need the extra staying powder. I need the extra staying power. Okay, so again, with the Merit stick and without. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys would give this a try. I will probably pop back in once I'm more fully done so you guys can see a full face. Let me know what you guys think. I'm actually gonna go film the other side for TikTok and social media, so I will plug that in here, but we will be right back. Let me show you how to transform your face without foundation. A lot of people get nervous to use foundation, so today we're going to use a complexion stick. You could call it whatever you want. This is with the complexion stick, and this is without. Without. Now you can see my dark spots here and not so much some here. This is the first step in my makeup routine always. You know, you guys see these dark spots and imperfections, and if you have them, you don't have to live with them. You just gotta know how to cover them up. A lot of people think I have like really nice, perfect skin when I go out and I put makeup on, and they're like, oh my gosh, your skin is flawless. What do you do? How do you do it? I just tell them I know my weaknesses, okay? I do not have perfect complexion skin. So I will use some type of complexion stick, or I just pretty much always color correct. So that way, you know, I feel better when I go out. I'm darker skin, and sometimes my melanin post acne will stay a little longer with the dark spots. So I gotta figure out a way to work with it. This one is the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in the color Tiger Eye. I'm gonna go over one more time just in case I miss any spots, and so you guys can really get the complexion. But it really is, like, in some instances, my skin tone. Like, oh, we gotta go over the upper lip. How could I forget? This is where I am the most insecure on my face. I don't know, some people feel like you shouldn't tell the internet where you're insecure. I kind of think it's just being real. Like, I have hyperpigmentation over my upper lip, and it is what it is. I know how to fix it, so I don't have to think about it anymore. Like, figure out what things you don't like about yourself on your body and find ways to fix them. Some people do that with makeup. Some people do that with surgery. Some people don't do it at all. Do what's best for you. Yesterday, we talked about always setting our face. Just make sure that you go in and you set it. And there we are. Super easy as that. If you don't want to fully commit to foundation, I get it. This is a way you can really do a foundational step on your face and cover up those dark spots. Even if I am wearing foundation, I always do this so I can have a nice even base and my foundation won't look patchy if my dark spots are showing through. So yeah, this is how you can transform your face without foundation. Give yourself a nice even skin tone and feel good. All right, so if you guys aren't following me on TikTok, follow me please so you can see that more videos like that. Sometimes I usually post on there first, then I'll post on here. But yeah, so this is what it looks like at the end. And again, this is Merit's Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in the color Tiger Eye. They have tons of colors on their website. I'll leave some links below. But yeah, if you aren't ready for foundation, but you really just want to color correct and, you know, even out your skin tone, don't let dark spots make you feel like, you know, you're just not perfect. I don't want to say you're not perfect, but like you're not worthy. Like sometimes people have blemishes on their skin and like they just live with that forever. They have like under eye circles or something and they're just like, I can't do what you do because, you know, you have great skin. And it's like, no, I just color correct. Okay, so step one of your makeup routine is always to color correct, and this is what I've been using lately. So let me know if you guys color correct or what you guys do for step one in your makeup routine, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.